right. First of all, I don't know if most of you guys have heard. It's my grandparents' 63rd anniversary tonight. So, 63 years ago, they decided that we're going to spend our New Year's Eve here. You could be out watching football. You could be lighting fireworks. But we're here. So, for the people that I don't recognize, I'm Lauren's older brother. Lauren called me she texted me last week and said, "Do you want to give a speech at my wedding?" And I was flabbergasted. And what an honor. I mean, I've never been the most punctual, I've never been the nicest brother in the world, and I'm not going to start tonight. So, if you didn't know, I'm Lauren's big brother, role model, spiritual guide, guardian angel, mentor. I've taught her everything she knows. Look at her. She's a long-haired version of me. Sorry. Yesterday, my speech was a lot longer than it is tonight. And my speech is long. It's 2 pages. Yesterday was a lot longer because I planned on Florida State losing. Thank God Lauren didn't pull Jabril Peppers and step out tonight. Now, I still remember the day my parents brought Lauren home from Chinatown in the antique shop. Boxed her up, wrapped her up, put her under the tree, and said I couldn't help you take this. I've been waiting for weeks for a little sister. I've been begging them for a long time. And I knew that that's what they got me. They said, don't feed her after midnight. And we never did. And back then when I was a kid, I just expected a little sister was just someone that would push you on the swing, or fetch the newspaper for you, or make you dinner, or do your chores, or any of that. It was a lot worse than that. It wasn't anything like I expected. I basically expected like a personal slave, and that's not at all what it turned out to be. I had to look after her, I had to take care of her, I had to teach her things, I had to teach her sports, I had to teach her how to be a woman like she is today. I think I did a pretty good job. I did a pretty good job of that. So, I taught her everything I knew. I protected her from the perils of the world. Regardless of what her or Victor might say, I protected them from the bad things in the world. Even though I did help break your arm, and I didn't break his jaw. It was an accident. There's not a judge in this county that would convict me of that. So, in 1991, George Herschel Walker Bush came out with the Youngest Civil Rights Act, which ended my whole idea of having Lauren just make me food all the time and clean up my messes. Ruined my plans. So anyway, Victor was born, and we decided we gotta get rid of her. So we tried to pawn her off. Victor, you remember the ice cream man, Mr. Randy, we tried to give her to? Yeah, wouldn't take her. We were trying to get rid of this girl for almost 30 years. But you know what? Sometimes what you're looking for shows up in the place that you least expect it. Now, I've known Brad since we were kids. We played ball together. We were basically the 2 most phenomenal athletes in the state. It's true. You might have heard of us. I'm sure everyone here heard of us and our athletic prowess that we obtained. And we were rivals, but we never played against each other. So it blew my mind. See, I always thought that Brad was just this guy living in my sister's house that helped her do dishes and watch the dogs. But I thought it was like a Mary Poppins type of guy. Then when I found out they were getting married, because now Lauren never has to watch the dogs anymore. Brad watches. So, I don't know. I've never trusted my sister with any guys. I'm the older brother. I haven't. She can tell you. I tried to fight every guy she's been with. But, I never trusted Brad either. He's a Florida State fan. How could I? Good guy, though. I'm from Florida. Good guy. Go Gators. But, you know, there's a situation that me and Brad and Lauren and my mom got in one time where me and Brad trying to drown a guy in the river. And this is a true story. We tried to drown a guy, and that's a bond that can never be broken. You know? And that's when I knew that, like, Brad was more than just my sister's future ex-boyfriend. we had a bond that couldn't be broken. We almost killed the man. He had it coming, too. He punched Brad in the back of the head. So anyway, long story short, he's good. I trust him now. Kind of. So anyway, there's a few things that you need to learn before you marry my sister, which is too late now, but I'm just going to tell you. I'm going to give them to you one by one. First, Lauren always gets what she wants, even if she isn't sure what that is. This is a phenomenon common among Mendoza women. The Mendoza men have never been able to lock down a surefire preventative measure after thousands of man-hours in our lab. The best we've found is the classic, hey, look over there, and then run away. You seem to be doing pretty good at that. Better than I am. Number two, Lauren has two looks, and I'm sure everyone that knows Brad and Lauren has seen these two looks. Her smile, which is fantastic tonight. Good job, Lauren. I always told her, before you go to bed, you gotta brush those teeth. Now, her other look, which if you were at the rehearsal dinner last night, you probably saw it. It's called disappointment/disapproval. Real bitch face. Don't call it. She's your wife, but she's still my sister. Some people say Lauren looks like my dad, but the only other person that can personify disappointment and disapproval with a single look like that is my mom. And I know. Her heralded lineage of Gillespie expressions and her Latin Mendoza temper has created a perfect storm for disapproving looks. You might remember that look from last night when you were trying to watch the football game instead of paying attention to the rehearsal. And by the way, you can hang out with them for 10 minutes, you'll see it. Every Thanksgiving, Christmas, every time they're together, Brad says something, and you get that look, and it's dirty. It's a dirty look. Number three, a demonic entity has been haunting Lauren since anybody in our family can remember.
Tracy, you got a tape.
Don't try to communicate with it. And if you ever wake up in the middle of the night and she's hovering over you, watching you sleep, it's too late. Alright. In all seriousness, just remember to feed her. Her shoulder's messed up, but she still runs good. She's alright. Even with the bum shoulder and that look of death that she gives you all the time, you're a lucky guy. You are. I molded her in my own. I didn't come up here to give her advice because she doesn't need it. And you know that. Lauren knows exactly what she wants in life, and she's going out and she gets it every day. I don't know much about you, so I can't give her advice about you. But I know that Lauren has never not overcome an obstacle in her life that she had to do.
That's right.
I'm proud of her because I don't have to give her advice. I'm her big brother, and I quit having to give her advice. She lives her own life, and she does her thing, and she's more successful than anybody you could imagine.
That's right.
You know? So you are a lucky guy. And the fact that the two of you are together, and you filled this room tonight on New Year's Eve, full of people, that would rather spend their New Year's Eve with you two and celebrate your love together and your relationship. That means a lot. That means a lot about you two as people. And we're all very lucky to have you in our lives, and you are also very blessed people. So I just want to say that to you guys. And
Oh my God.
I just want to welcome you.